Okay, check 1 2. Okay. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing this lovely evening? It is I, hashtag Lisa Mionare, aka hashtag Lisa Rocks. We are once again continuing the continuation of The Lover of Me. But before we get on with it, I just guys want to stay out a few rules. Last time you got the stream tab was not following the rules. Not respecting the rules that I have posted in the description, so I'm gonna say this once again. The big rule that I most of you guys want you to follow is keep things PG-13. I'm dead serious about this. I will get my mods and everything. You guys don't respect the rules. Thank you. Second of all, once again, I am currently working on trying to reach 500 subscribers on YouTube. If you guys get me up to 500, then I'll be revamping, re-debuting my social media platforms, which means I'm changing the theme, the color theme of the color theme of my server, YouTube, all social media platforms. Also, I am currently trying to reach to 50 followers on Twitch as well. What I do on Twitch, I basically do my editing stuff live, whether it be for my channel, The Phantom of Chaos, or even for other people. If I got permission from those people. Well, first. Yeah. Also, currently I am working on trying to get my computer as well. If you guys want to help me out with that, it's in my throne room. Feel free to check it out. Also, if you guys want me to eat a specific sour candy, all you guys have to do is donate any kind of amount to my Ko-fi, aka the donation link. And then after that, I will share my wheel of pucker candies. And that wheel will tell me what I have to eat. So yeah, let's get this thing started. It shall be. And that is, so stop share screen that. Present, share screen. Let's get that game on here. Okay. Also, guys, sorry, but the game audio does not like to show on here. It does not like to show on there. So let's get this thing started here. Piles of dust and rubble lay on the cracked and overgrown paths. Some of the larger pieces had crushed the plants and flowers. Dust slept on what remained. The only sign of life that was present was the presence of some bugs crawling around and tenacious weeds. What is this place? Where am I? We are in one of the old gardens. You snapped your gaze over to Xylo. You didn't even realize he was there, watching you like a big bit of a creep. Yep, pretty much. Okay. I will ignore your pitiful attempts of insulting me and tell you more if you wish. Very well. An old garden, you say? Eh? Yes, it belonged to me, Celios and Hethus, of course. Celios' followers and apprentices were the ones who spent more time here and maintained these places, but it was one of the locations all three of us would meet up to talk. You look around, and again, yes, you could almost picture that. Benches along the pathway, charming little gates around the gardens, and flowers of all shapes and colors decorating the ground and walls. And the sun, shining down on everything, wrapping around it in a warm glow. I'm checking to make sure everything's okay. By the way, everyone, how's everyone in the chat doing today? How's everyone doing this lovely Friday or Saturday, depending on what time zone you guys are in? It looks like this place hasn't been in the sun in centuries. Almost like, no, don't think about your own prison. If this place makes you uncomfortable, then I can take us back. No, it's alright. You brought me here for a reason, correct? So tell me more. You could feel him watching you as you walked over to the dust of large pieces of rubble. As you sit down, you couldn't help but give a small sneeze. darn dust. To continue. This is one of the places that my brothers and I could talk. I'm gonna save here real quick. ... But it was also where we had our first fight under the influence of sin. We all apologized afterward, but I knew, no matter how much Celios reassured me otherwise, that things would not get better. You take this moment to study Xylo. He looks... You suppose that he could come up with a multitude of descriptions, similes, and metaphors for the emotions raging inside of him. But honestly, he just looks sad. Sad and so done with life. When he destroyed the first planet we made, the one that originally had our creations in it, I knew he was changing. I have a quick question about that little planet. Was there any sign of life in that planet? Was like any people, like creatures or anything living on that planet? I kind of hope not. Hey Ace, here comes the ship, lol, yep. Here comes the ship. How you doing, Ace? How you doing? I knew he was changing. You bite your lip, trying not to overflow with the emotion seeping towards you. That place reminded you too much of your home. It makes you wonder why you were even made as your God's copy in the first place. You stay silent, telepathically communicating to the God responsible for control. Xylo, do you ever wonder why Celios did what he did to you? Destroying your planets and all that? ... He took a step closer while looking at the destroyed statue, his long quills dragging behind him. Seriously, it's that freaking long? Jeez. Sweet chaos. It's that bloody long. I was dragging onto the bloody floor. That's gotta be a mess to clean up. Imagine like all those rocks and stuff and bug stains in the back of his hair, like on the bottom of his hair. Jeez. I'm fine, but I'm going to get some sleep soon. Okay, so well, make sure you get some sleep, okay? He claimed that for the universe to work, there must be order. He was confident that his way of thinking was right. When Celios started obsessing about life and how to perfect it, he began isolating himself. He refused to speak to Hevus and me, opting to work alone and destroy all of our hard work. As Xylo moves, something that his long quills had hidden from the view revealed itself. It was a fountain. There was no water flowing from it, and the stone benches around the structure had decayed and broke. I shall save right here. There are 3 statues, or were. The one in the middle had its top half obliterated, while the one on your right had its face blown off. The only thing that remained was Xylo's on your left. It's kind of hard to tell that all this stuff. Right now, for some reason, like this one right here, looks like that this guy's doing a handstand. That guy is trying to do a funny pose with his leg up. And this dude here, well, I don't think that's even a person. The statue itself was mesmerizing, almost beautiful. Why the heck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my word, check out my throne room. Sorry, I had to do that. It was right there. But seriously, that ain't pretty. None of that is pretty. Well, just that, it was hard to imagine how a brooding fluffball god responsible for control was like this at one time. In fact, it reminded you of his hobby. It reminded you of his hobby. Also follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. Okay. I wonder if you guys are able to hear my audio. Hang on. Let's see here. Yep, you guys are able to hear me. Good. That way, I can do this. No! Your youngest brother. Oh, how much this untainted god reminded you of your naive brother. He untainted. He's still tainted. Get your facts straight. How innocent times must have been before he became this state. It makes you afraid that history might repeat itself, but with you and your brothers. ... Silius was extremely unhappy. He wanted so much change that he became obsessed with working alone. He never spoke of this to us, but we could feel and see it. He started lying to me, telling me what I wanted to hear instead of telling me the truth. When he destroyed my solar systems, he claimed it was due to an error in the placement, when it was him destroying and recreating them from his curiosity. So drunk of acting on his own violation, he began taking and lying more and more. Funny. You never felt this sort of self-reflective fear in a long time until now. Maybe God is trying to show you something through this. Or he's trying to make you show him something. You take a shaky deep breath, continuing to communicate with Xylo telepathically. I know why I was brought here. I was made to repeat history, right? Memories of your old home started to rush through your mind. This destroyed place, his home, his selfishness. I was made just to be like him, right? You then take another look at the untainted... He's still tainted statue. Oh, untainted statue. Game, you could have specified that. I thought you were talking about the god here. Jeez Louise. You then take another look at this untainted Xylo statue as you calm your seething anger and then realize I was made to try and fix you, to bring you back to this state. Is that it, Xylo? As you say this, your eyes start to glow in a lilac color. Your tears begin being small, pale, purple balls of energy. Xylo stared at you, wide-eyed. That thing scares me. I don't like his stare. His stare scares the frick out of me. Can someone please tell this thing to go to heck? Okay. By the way, I am going to my cousin's birthday party and we are going to dress up as Greasy from the old movie. Oh, you mean Grease? I don't think it's called Greasy, it's called Grease. And we're going to dress up as Grease for the old movie. Oh yeah, I kind of remember they were dressed up back then. I was once dressed up like that, but that was for like a concert thing as well. I stared at you wide-eyed. Close your eyes, man. It ain't that surprising. To fix me? He followed her gaze to look at the fountain, specifically the remains of the giant statue in the middle. He looked back, his expression soured. That cannot be right. The magenta flames punctuated in size, and his voice was cold. How could... No. Why would he ever try to fix someone as pathetically worthless as me? With a flick of his hand, the remaining water in the fountain splashed out around him. You tensed as the water splashed in your direction, only to land in puddles around your feet. You could see reflections of everything. Yourself, Xylo, the statue, angry flames above, the sad tears that floated aimlessly, and all the dead and crumbling parts of the area. You're both still trapped in your prisons. How long are you both going to stay in them? You narrow your eyes and walk over to where he is, each step slow and with purpose. You know what, Xylo? Who cares what Celios thought? It's not like I lose sleep over the monsters that held me captive, even if they were the only other life forms I ever knew. I don't know what they were like when they clocked out of the lab, but they didn't matter. They hurt me. I escaped, and I hope to never see them again. I try not to hold on to the past. I still don't trust my brothers fully, but I'm trying to give them a chance. I'm trying to give myself a chance at the better future because it is what I want. I suppose your brother and I have that in common. We do not like to dwell on the past. But what separates him from me is what I would never lie to my brothers. After all, what good ever comes out of a lie? Maybe at a moment or two of peace, but it doesn't erase the damage and what it will do to others in the end. I don't care what I was born to be. I am the ultimate life form. Yep. I mean, Xylo, you are a version of Silver. Yep. Yep, he is. I am the blank blank who will achieve anything for my goals. It is who I am. Yes, you're an emo who has serious issues, who simped over a blonde 12-year-old girl, then tried to blow the planet because that blonde girl died. Shall I continue? But now you are close enough to see his tears trailing down his cheeks. You reach up to wipe your own, but stop and instead let them flow. If anyone had ever told you that you and a god would be crying in some decrepit ruin, then you would have flipped them with the fingers. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Okay. You would flip them off. You would flip them the finger and skate it off. But no. I mean, that's something that Shadow would do. Can someone please make an animation of that? Can someone please make an animation of that? Just like Shadow flipping them off after saying like a stupid fact, like not a stupid fact, like a stupid nonsense thing, and they try to claim it as a fact. Please, someone animate that. That would be so funny. Okay. The flames above mellow out. The air starts to soften up, almost warm. What is? I have never met anyone as honest as you. The ship can stink. So I'm gonna take the cannon and sink this ship. I'm sinking this ship with the cannon. The rest, who have led such harsh lives, we learn to create shells over ourselves. He pauses, clearly thinking of what to say next, or how to say it. If he didn't know any better, he would say that this all-powerful God is trying to... What's the word? Be nice? What's nice? Just give him a finger, that should be edgy enough. Just give him a finger, that should be edgy enough. Yup. Be nice? What are you saying? He looks back to you, but he doesn't scowl. He almost looks confused. More confused than you? I'm already confused. I'm legitimately already confused with this game already. Hang on, what game? There you go. I found it. There's the... I forgot. I almost lost the step. Okay. Double? I am saying, or I would like to say, is that I appreciate your presence. Get rid of that blush. What? What? Is this for real? This almighty god of everything and nothing really acting like a soft fluff ball? Anyway, gotta go. Good night. Good night, Ace. Sweet dreams, okay? Xylo smiles. Uh-oh. Are you okay? Shadow? Did he just say your name? He walks over to you. You take a step back out of confusion and fear because this because this just isn't reality. Gee, you're breaking the fourth wall here! Yay! He keeps walking until he's right in front of you. All my life, my brothers had tried to protect me. They would tell me whatever they thought I wanted to hear, rather than what I needed to hear. And it appears that I was not very aware of that. All I have ever done was make monsters out of people who would do nothing but suffer and sing praises to me. I would I would like to feel what another living being feels like. Embrace me. Please stop. Bad touch, bad touch. This is a bad touch. This is a bad touch. This is a bad touch. This has to be a dream. No, this is a nightmare. It has to be a nightmare. You're still asleep. Yes, I'm still asleep. I'm gonna wake up and then I'm gonna smell a bunch of cupcakes and rainbows. Not rainbows. You can't smell rainbows, but still. Now I want the cupcakes. Well, I know what to bake tomorrow. Anyway, there's no other explanation. But even so, if you don't follow his orders, you'll either be ashed, soulless, or something worse. And so, you freaking embrace him. The warmth increases, it feels touching. Remember.
That's no good.
Yes!
That's no good.
Oh, that's all right. I understand completely. I'll be at your house in 3 minutes.
That's what I feel about this steak. I don't like this feeling. I don't like this at all. Kill it with fire. You can't help but relax a little in his arms, the tears flowing from your eyes and steady streams. You know that I've always been reading your mind. You seem to think of yourself as something naturally evil. I have thought that for myself as well for so long. But talking with you, Shadow, I have been thinking that maybe I do not need to be a bad guy, and neither do you. Your eyes start to burn with more tears, and you can't hold them back. Shh, it is. That's not alright! This game sucks! The tears continue to flow into the ruins. They begin to bind and unify, forming into bigger balls of liquid that emit strong purple lights around the both of you. They start to get brighter and brighter. You step back as the glow increases. As a Zyla, you know you can't be doing this. The glow increases until you can't see anything. Out of instinct, you cover your eyes with your arms. You reach out and feel nothing. And then, the brightness fades. You blink a few times until those light spots disappear from your vision. When you look up, you see Shadow? Who are you? Who are you? Do you not know? It's me, Xylo. Your gaze shifts back to him, then back to the fountain statue. You continue to do this a couple more times. Except for the longer quills, he looked just like the statue. Now it changed, and now you can see it. Now you can see the statue. I just realized this. You can now see the statues. It was so hard trying to see the statues because you couldn't tell anything. How's that possible? Thanks to your talk powers and you, I was finally able to beat Sin's influence. How do you feel? He peered at his reflection. At his reflection in the water, utter puddles at the both of your feet. Screw off! Like I've been reborn. Kill that thing with fire. He looks over to you with a bright and frankly stunning smile. I have always admired you, and now it has finally come to fruition. This is the real you? I suppose you can say that. Can I ask you a favor? It takes a minute to respond. clasping his hands, looking around the ruins. Just now, you notice that the fire above you looks like a normal orange fire. It reflects off the remaining coke tears, making everything a little brighter. It covers everything, you and Xylo included, in a warm light. I have done so many terrible deeds for so long. I have kept you as my own, a trophy of sorts. A trophy to remind me that Celios. His voice trails off before he finally looks at you. Shadow, can you help me make my wrongs into rights and bring a new life into this world? You contemplate his request. The balls of hope glowing dimly around you both. You meet his gaze. We're gonna go with I'm sorry I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. Xylos. Screw off. Okay. Ah, shoot! I skipped the line. Then it falls to disappointment. Oh. It was so quiet you barely hear it. Well, you what? You want to get ashed? Solist continued looking at that sad face on such a... No, it's not. Hey, hello, Austin. How you doing? Hello, Austin. Yes, oof. Want to get ashed? I don't want to say this language here. Continue looking at the sad face on such adorable god. ... Ahem. I know you're scared, Shadow, but there is no need to fear me anymore. Even if you're not willing to help me through. ... I thank you. You start to ease up. Maybe this little fluffball of once scary and all-powerful god has a point. You glance around the ruins once more. Well, I suppose that there is something I could do right now. Really? What is it? You close your eyes and focus. The remaining hope tears glow stronger and disperse over the gardens. The plans at first seem to dissolve, only for new life to blossom at your command. What the heck? The sound. You guys can't hear the sound effects, but oh my gosh. I hate the sound effects. I'm alright. That's good, Austin. That's good. Oh my. Oh my. Let's save them real quick. You release a long breath and open your eyes. All around you, new life has grown. There is still the matter of the dirty fountain, bent gates, and statue debris. But you did what you could. Huh, that's strange. Oh, it looked like Xylo wandered off to inspect the new garden. Most of these plants did not grow here before. He kneels to pick up a yellow rose from a bush growing by a bushel of indigo morning glories and light blue forget-me-nots. Oh well. We walk closer to him, standing beside the remains of the gate that had a red and orange bittersweet growing on the tips of its vines. Surrounding it are white roses and honeysuckles, varying between reds and yellows. I don't know how, but one morning when I woke up, I found myself near a garden. These are the flowers that I remember seeing. So you replaced my memories with your own, huh? They look so beautiful. You stare at him. The way the glow from the fires above light up his face. Ow! Yeah, we'll run with that. Yeah, let's run with that, shall we? You stared. Yeah, let's skip that bit. Yeah, beautiful. Shadow, my shadow. He began to pick the flowers, and soon handed you a bouquet. Yellow roses mixed with morning glories, forget-me-nots, contemplating the bouquet. You hold out your hands and he places it in them. I will let you go, but just remember. I hate the ship, I hate the ship, I hate the ship, I hate the ship, I hate the ship! I'm gonna sink that ship with a freaking cannon! Let me sink the ship with a cannon, come on. God, baby, arrived again with Shadow, yup. Don't do that rainbow emoji, I don't want to be called out for that. I just don't like this ship in general. This ship can go burn. I love you, and we'll see each other. Oh, God damn! I freaking said the second line. Not that done. Heh. 1 sec. You give him back the bouquet and start picking some other plants. In a few minutes, you walk back to him. A bouquet of white roses, dark red honeysuckles, and a couple of branches of bittersweet. He gives you back his forget-me-not bouquet. I'm not saying I hate this. Yeah, I guess I love you too. I hate this line. I hate this line. This line can go burn. Okay? And it's gonna show us the picture. Okay, having Gucci, yeah, heck yeah. So how long have I been streaming for? Only for about half an hour straight. Dang. Okay. So now that I finally finished this, we have two more here. We got Silver and Sonic. Which one do you think we guys should do? Should we do Sonic or Silver? Because I gotta complete all three to get the final ending. Click on this Discord invite and join the server. Click on this Discord invite. See what you can find out there. Austin says Sonic. I said that another person's watching the stream. Hello. I do not know who you are yet. Which level do you guys think I should do next? Sonic or Silver? Because each level has 3 endings. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with Sonic here, so. Unless that person else wants to talk and join, please. The opinion does matter. Actually, hold on. Actually, it's getting late here. Holy frick. It's like 10:24 here on my time, so. Hold on, let's see if I can rate anyone. Hang on. I want to see if I can rate someone here on YouTube here. Hang on. Okay, let's see if anyone who's live right now. So Sonic live stream. I don't know what to say. Shine. I don't know why I'm singing. Darn it! I can't find anyone. Frick. Okay. So, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think of the stream so far. And hope you guys enjoyed my torture. Because this game was torturous as heck. Also, help me reach the 500 subscribers on YouTube and 50 on Twitch. Also, you guys want to help me out with either financially wise, you can either check out my Patreon, Ko-fi, or the Throne Room. Thank you, and have a lovely day, or night, or whatever time zone you guys are in. Bye.